posted on social media or included in their music be used against them as evidence?
So I tell my clients, and not just my clients, but my friends as well, that you have to be mindful of what you post on social media. Anything you post on social media can be used against you. It's basically like an admission. Here's the thing, right? Just because somebody posts something about their lyrics or their music in and of itself doesn't make it a crime. The problem is when they post something, it's investigated, and upon the investigation, the evidence corroborates and supports exactly what it is they post. And that's the problem. You have artists talking about catching bodies or where they hid the body, or literally filming themselves running or fleeing from police on Instagram Live or making a music video about it. And that's when you run into a problem. When what you post, and that's how they use the evidence against you, when what you post is corroborated or supported by evidence.
Gotcha. Makes sense. What are the chances of them beating these charges? Are they likely to go down?
So when you look at them beating the charges, there are two things you have to take into consideration, right? Number one, what evidence does the government have against them? Like we mentioned previously, if it really just comes down to social media posts and rap lyrics, well, unlikely. However, if their posts and those lyrics are corroborated, supported by other evidence, that's when we have a problem. For example, if the government really has audio recordings of wiretaps of them telling other individuals to commit criminal acts on their behalf, well, that's a problem. Or if the government has witnesses who are willing to cooperate, especially if these witnesses are within the criminal organization themselves, it's now looking too good for them. If everything that the government is alleging in the indictment is true, it's looking bad for them. But if it's just based on social media posts and their lyrics, well, and that's an uphill battle for the prosecution. So you have to remember with the prosecution, they want everything in, right? Why? They want the rap lyrics, they want the music videos, they want everyone to know that they've been friends with these guys since high school, they're wearing the same jewelry. Of course, they must be in a criminal enterprise. Why do they want these things in? Because it gives credibility to the overall bigger picture, the theme of the criminal enterprise and their role, which again makes it easier to prosecute for racketeering and RICO as opposed to any specific incident or offense that they themselves didn't commit. So a lot of it's going to come down to the evidence. And number two, it goes towards their intent and knowledge, right? For example, Young Thug being accused or the allegations of Young Thug renting a car that was used in the commission of the murder of Donovan Thomas. Well, did he know where they were going with the car? Did he know what they were doing with the car? Did he intend to rent the car in furtherance of that criminal act, the murder? These are all questions that need to be answered in order to support the conviction.